I own jack shit. The following games, images, musics, and sounds belong to their respective owners. Please support the official release, or one of your nerd cards will be pulled. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, the HTG here with some more Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. Alright guys, just got shown a picture that's changed of almost every fucking thing. Alright. So now we gotta ask others about this damn picture. Huh. Well, that must mean it's in the library. Yep, for sure in the library. Huh. Hold on. Here we go. I gotta ask Byakuya about this. Oh, Byakuya. Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait! Of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he purposely trying to avoid me. Oh my gosh. Something's wrong here. Something is very wrong here. Let's go in here. Hero's in here. Hey, Hero. Gah! Makoto! What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freaking out like that. No! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? What did Monokuma didn't tell me something, but it definitely tells them something. Like, what did he tell them? What the fuck? I decided to visit the biolab one more time, and the first thing I saw when I got there was her passed out again. Huh? Toko! Toko, are you okay? No! She's not dead, is she? Nope, it's Jack. I mean Jill. Whoa! It's cold. It's super cold. It's so cold. I think I might catch a cold. If you keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will. What? I was asleep? Ah, I must have fainted again. I bet you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? Sorry. No, I wasn't.
Have you reached that certain age?
Then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? Okay. So why did you pass out? I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What'd you do to Miss Moroso? Oh, that's right. Your memory stopped and starts each time you switch. Bingo, bazinga! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate.
SOB!
So don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember.
Yes!
So it's like the double memory. No, it's more like half. Genocide Jack's memory has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook.
Huh?
But all I wanna know right now is where's my little darling? Tell me, or I slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Bayakawa was around here somewhere doing his own investigating.
Yes.
By himself? I assume so.
Oh, I'm on fire!
I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm totally pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely he must be right now. Toko shut off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. Ah, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. Well, duh. The gosh damn body right there. I saw it when I went in. The fridge, it's open. But I'm sure they were all shut last time I was here. That must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily. Kyoko!
Makoto.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh, yeah,
It would seem...
it's a morgue. Yeah,
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen that was in there. Seen what was in there, and well, there you have it. And you knew she fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when just a Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became
It
clear.
would seem...
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there, that's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why is everything gotta be so difficult with her? Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Kyoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Huh? How come? Because Makuro's body is in here. Makuro's corpse? Makuro's body is inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The mastermind did it. Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess. You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find out a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there. That's it? Are you done, Mitch? I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier.
Whew.
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take it up on the offer. Huh? Why not?
Because...
The only reason he gave us a hint at this point was just to confuse us, to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own, without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge the picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. It's a fridge meant for storing dead bodies. I can't do it. I can't look inside. Uh-huh. What's in here? On the left side of the refrigerator, there's a whole bunch. But these aren't. It seems the blue light ones comes on a slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around the number of lights there are, including Mercuro's, there's 9 in all. 9 lights. Biolab lights has been updated. So there are 9. 6 of us are alive right now. I can't believe with things the way they are right now. Oh yeah. I think I already asked her.
Because...
Should I do the mess? Yeah. What am I missing though? Oh, hello. What's this? I don't have time for this. You know, I think I seen this tarp somewhere. Ah, it's the same as the one I found in the garden and sewer shed. And if I remember that tarp, it had a stamp on it that said Biolab. And that's the tarp that was used to camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got it from the Biolab and took it over there. Tarp has been added to... Oh, there it is. Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Jeez, that was fast. Anyone can do it good and make my report brief. So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
Paid careful attention to the wounds and traces of my blood. Seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blows to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burn tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was that fatal injury? What was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim body is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with a metal object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were old.
Is that right?
What does it say they're old? Huh?
Because
All the Monokuma files is that they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
wrong.
Well, the difference is immense considering the impression they gave.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old,
However,
but that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds, it makes it sound like they've been there before, there forever. Like they're not related to the murder. Are you saying they are? But we all got the Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there was no way that could have they could have had anything to do with it. But we have to remember that was a fake trial.
so then,
But what if Murkuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
at the very least.
Certainly, you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of the many.
Right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words,
They envision these possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each other of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Kayoko's account has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
hey,
So, if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, vitals were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? You remembered all that? They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So then,
indeed.
and don't forget about the friend red tattoo. There's absolutely no mistaking.
Indeed.
Our victim in this case is without a doubt Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba's profile has been updated. So, the body is Mukuro Ikusaba's profile.
And
Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
so then,
Then, looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in here. Oh wait, are we not gonna put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
Why?
Sad? Did you forget she was our enemy once? A part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's still a victim. Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still. You really are naive, you know that? It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me, but she decided to help me instead. With someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Ah, hold on. I just have one more thing to do. Something I need to talk to Kariko about. I need to ask you about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now... Alright, Kayoko, come here, bitch. Hey, Kayoko. I did have one last thing I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
What?
Go ahead then, out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
what?
What?
So,
What do you mean? Well, you know, all those lockers on the second floor of the dorms.
Indeed.
I do, yes. But to get into the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using the emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room.
And
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because
Like I said, only the locker's owner should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to the area just recently. What I'm saying is, there's no way I could have access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there was something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
what? If that's true,
Could that mean that video is real too? Video!
Makoto,
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own 2 eyes. Oh, let me give it a headmaster's handbook. That way you can... That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the door of my own handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. A DVD? It says, class number 78, urgent interviews.
So...
I found it in a hidden room after you left.
Anyway...
I don't have time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you realize exactly what it means. You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes sense right now, but I guess that means something important clue for this DVD. Interview DVD has added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. Do you have a second to listen to me ramble? Ramble?
In other words...
So as it turns out, the arrangement I made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I can never find the answers for the questions I wanted to ask for the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
However...
But there's one reason, but there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my mind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. This is just one more reason to follow through on that. Kayoko's eyes burn with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. And I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
Why?
So why is it? Why does it bother me so much to know how he suffered? It's ridiculous. That's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow. So that's it for my rambling. There's still much to do before I can consider my task complete. Yeah, you're right.
Hey.
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering, whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not. Because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then...
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind the final farewell, Kayoko was gone. I better get going myself. I got that DVD from Kayoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. Kayoko said something about the hopeless truth. But no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose! What's up with Hina? I want to see what Hina reacts to me. Let's see how Hina reacts to me. So this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you. Makoto! Sorry, gotta go. What? She ran out so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina, why? Why won't you talk to me? Okay, something's gonna happen. The AV's room right around this corner. No, this corner, for sure. Damn it, there it is. This should be able to play the DVD just fine. Well then, I better take a look. I took the DVD Kayoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on the screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have been only a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka! It took me by a total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was the man positioned on the side of the screen, on one side of the screen. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I do apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
Sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute. It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much.
What the hell is happening?
Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously at a total loss. It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of their life at this school? I accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
And your word didn't mean shit in the end. As if on cue, that's what the video cut out. There was a lie I hadn't understood up until now. But this, only this. I simply couldn't comprehend what I heard. Because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living here for the rest of her life? As I sat there thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video I thought was finished flashed back on the screen. My eyes started back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Huh? What I saw was me. And possibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in here now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Shall we get straight to the point? Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
What? This can't be real. I said yes?
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
What the hell? What the hell is happening? Once again, the video cut out. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Barakuya, Toko, Hina, everyone. They all said that they agreed to live in this school forever. And then Kyoko, her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She sat down with the headmaster at Hope's Peak Academy, her father, and when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, the monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just a monitor. The DVD itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck had just happened?
Say what?
Oopsie! Looks like it broke. Out of service. What? It just so happened to break just now?
Too bad.
Now then, when doesn't matter, failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Failure my ass. You cut the power on purpose. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it'd just be more of the same. He'd ask them the question, and they all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge, exasperated sigh. But as I did, I remember something.
That's right.
I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation with myself, a disconnect. Thinking back on it, at that point my memory is gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I came to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would you make you forget all that? Strange, isn't it? It's hard to imagine it happened by chance. It seems too inconvenient. A convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in favor for the mastermind. So does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or interview DVD has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Ah, tits.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end.
I can't wait to find out who the fuck you are.
And if the end comes, then that means it's
I'm gonna
time
beat
for a
the
fresh
shit
start.
out of whoever you are.
There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought.
Oh my gosh.
But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial.
Oh my gosh.
Everyone gather once again at you know where.
I'm going to fucking punch you. It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. Oh man. Let's go! I guess I'm the first one this time. You're early, Makoto.
Listen,
Does that mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
however,
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said, Byakuya. What? Byakuya? They arrived one after another. But they were all in the same state of shock. Hina? Hero? What the fuck is happening? And it wasn't a normal silence. It was a deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial.
You called for me and so I appear.
Millet!
I'm on
Ah, such
fire.
strong silent. Master is so wonderful, so cool, so hot. My loins are ablaze.
Yes!
And now listen. Everything will be just fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful scissors!
With my sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If it's what master wants, it can be a boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Where am I? No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy guns faces, I see.
Well now.
Okay, well then, let's begin.
Thrills, chills, kills!
This final class trial is gonna be slathered in pitch black despair. Climaximum sorrow!
that's fine.
You're right, this is the final class trial. And this time, it'll be fair. What do you mean, this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know.
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the Tyria every year. I'm gonna Tiara, you fucking idiot. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today,
And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that the spirit is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious dribble. Begin the trial already. Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
guys.
So don't try and run away. Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of my family.
This will be over in no time. With an extreme confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator. They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of each other.
However,
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
however,
Well, you can tell us about it all soon at the class trial. You're right. I'm ready.
so
Ready to win, right? Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. I started making my way toward the opening. Step after step, toward the gaping maw. I resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally, on steady legs, I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper it fell. Fuck me, that's balls deep. I closed my eyes, sight fell away. All sound too disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator's doors to open the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator come to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. This is the final trial site? What do you think? Isn't it just perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage. The always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sit in on this one. I'll just sit right here on the vacant 16th seat.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Well then, let's begin! Oh boy, here we go. Alright guys, I have to stop it right there, man. Ooh, cliffhanger. Actually, nah, fuck it. I'll keep recording. I'ma keep reporting. I didn't gain any new skills, so I'm just, fuck it, man. Nope, fuck it. I'ma keep going.
Since this will be the final class trial, I've come up with a special rule. So listen up. If you can figure out Mukuro's killer and go on to solve the mystery of this school, you guys win. But if you can't,
We all die.
then I win. And of course, waiting for the loser is the super exciting, super heart-pounding punishment.
are you saying that if you lose, you'll execute yourself?
He'll execute the Monokuma.
Yep.
He or she,
Sure
whatever.
will.
And that's final? No loopholes? No wiggling out of it later?
They're gonna execute Monokuma.
Of course not. Bears never go back on their word.
Never mind all that. I just have one question for you.
Oh, you're taking this serious, huh? Are you feeling okay?
Oh boy.
Is the mastermind only one person?
Hmm?
No.
Don't bother. I already know the answer. You're all the mastermind, aren't you? You're all out to get me. I'm right, aren't I?
What the hell?
I knew it.
The mastermind isn't one person.
You guys have all been working together, haven't you? I have evidence, so I know I'm right.
Hey, you stole my line.
Oh my
You're all
gosh.
out to get me. I'm sure of it. I have evidence of my own.
What a coincidence. I too have evidence to present.
Oh my
Evidence that
gosh.
proves everyone other than me has been working together.
What? Wait, hold on. This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
The three of us. All three of them think that everyone around them is their enemy. There's no doubt that this is a trap Monokuma set. He set it up so we respect each other. And I have something that proves it.
You guys have all been working together.
I have evidence!
Is it a group photo?
I have evidence.
What a coincidence. Evidence that proves every...
What? This doesn't make any sense. How can the three of us each have that kind of evidence?
Yes!
No, that's wrong.
Monokuma, you bill fuck.
It's not just you three. I have evidence too.
What? You too?
The evidence you're all referring to is this group photo, right?
Well, yeah. Huh? Wait, but mine's different.
Oh, we don't have each other in
With
it.
the picture you have, I'm in it. But that can't be right. Because in my picture,
Monokuma.
see? I'm the only one not in it.
Wow. But you know what's strange about that picture? I've just noticed something strange about both pictures.
Hero, you have a picture too, right?
I've noticed
Let's
something
see.
very strange. I want to see his picture
Okay,
next.
but be careful with it.
Because I've been seeing it over and over every time they pick my, Makoto's picture, and now hers. Look, I'll make an arrow right next to it, just so you can see it. This one too, it's just like I thought.
So the secret in these
I want
pictures
you,
has been revealed.
I see it.
Secret or whatever, I don't care. You guys are all in on this together. That's why I'm the only one missing.
But you're in my picture. You're the ones trying to trick me.
Listen, you idiot, Monokuma's fucking us
So
over.
the whole purpose behind these photos was to get us questioning and fighting with each other. The mastermind laid a trap to make us each think everyone else was working against us.
Huh? I laid a trap?
Yes, you did.
A trap? How rude! What grounds do you have for such audacious accusations?
What proof I need to reveal Monokuma's trap? Each photo has a certain something in common. There's a connection. What person isn't shown in the group photos? Person is Toko, Monokuma. The one who got the ones who got the photos.
I got it!
Of
In each
course.
case, the only one not in the picture is the person who received it.
Bingo.
So, in the picture I got, I'm the only one missing.
Yep.
In the picture Hina got, she's the only one missing.
Mm-hmm.
And in the picture Hero got, he's the only one missing.
As long as we're talking about it, I suppose I should show you my photo as well.
Please do. Bingo! Again!
In other words,
I saw it
Monokuma
briefly.
gave each of us a group photo in which
I saw
that
it
person
briefly.
wasn't included.
And when we each saw our picture, we just assumed everyone else was the enemy?
I have a theory about the body in this picture. If it's... Oh my gosh, it can't be.
Figured it out, huh?
Yeah, I thought that must be it. But how was that a hint?
But you know, there might be more to this than just Monokuma trying to confuse us. There's something else that bothers me about everyone's pictures. What is it? What's digging at me?
Can I see everyone's group photo one more time?
I think he sees it
It's
too.
not directly connected to what we're talking about, but I'd like to double check something.
Yeah,
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, I don't mind.
there's something unusual about these group photos. What is it? I need to compare each of them one more time. Darkira's picture. Hina's picture. Hero's picture. I keep seeing it! And mine. There's something strange about all of them. Something I can't pin down. Something. Update. Group photo has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your
Can you
handbook.
just forget about the photo already? Ugh. Trying to trick me with such an obviously fake photo? I'm still pissed about that.
That's why everyone was so scared. I thought everyone was ganging up against me.
And on top of that, they went to all that trouble to make it look like we were wearing matching uniforms.
Yeah.
So you think they're fake?
Yep.
No. I assure you, they're quite real.
What are you talking about?
How?
There's no way.
When?
Yeah! I don't remember ever taking a picture like that, so it's gotta be a fake. I'm sure of it.
But you know, Can we really be so sure?
Huh?
Don't get me wrong. I don't remember taking this picture either. But
Oh, come on.
is that really enough to be absolutely positive they're fake?
Yes, come on, just, oh
What
god.
do you
Enough
mean?
of this complex shit! I want a straightforward answer for once in my life! The reason I don't remember this picture isn't necessarily because it's fake. There might be one other reason. Some terrible reason. Unbelievably, but entirely horrifying reason. Well, we don't remember shit? Hangman's Gambit. Ah, crap. A-N... A-N-I... I'm gonna try to go... Let's try for M. Oh, okay. M what? Oh! I think I know what it is! Yeah, amnesia, isn't it? I just took a shot in the dark with that M. Amnesia! Yes!
Understand?
Oh my gosh, that was a shot in the dark. I'm not gonna lie, I would have been
Let's
fucked
say that somehow
if it wasn't for the M.
we'd all lost our memories. That could explain it, couldn't it?
Oh, I get it. So we all just lost our memories at the same time and forgot about the photo. Makes sense. As if. You expect me to believe such an unbelievable occult-type story?
Oh my gosh.
We all lost our memories? That's just crazy.
Uh-huh. It's only natural that they wouldn't believe it. But no matter how much they refuse, if that's the absolute truth, they have no choice. We can't move forward until they accept it. And there's another way to prove it besides those pictures. Oh, what about the DVD? Oh, that CD, whatever. Oh my gosh, 5?
You're saying we all
where's
got
the DVD?
spontaneous amnesia? Since when did this turn into some kind of sci-fi fantasy?
Shoot the purple,
I promise you, I haven't lost my memory. Ever since I got to this school, I remember everything that's happened.
No, you didn't! I was right!
No, that's wrong.
This is going better than a fake trial. Oh my gosh.
Those
As
photos
soon as I said
aren't
I
the
remember
only
everything, I
things
just
that
pressed
point to
triangle
the
without
possibility of
hesitation.
memory loss.
Oh my gosh, I'm on a roll.
This DVD does the same thing.
You're not gonna show us something indecent, are you?
Bitch, please.
No, it's nothing like that. It's a video of all of us being interviewed by the Hope's Peak Academy headmaster.
When you say all of us, you mean...
Every single one of us.
I mean all of us, including you.
You lie! I never did any kind of interview.
No, it's not a lie. Just watch the DVD and you'll see for yourself.
See? Watch it.
The headmaster did, in fact, interview you.
Yep. Uh-huh.
What are you saying?
I didn't imagine you would remember.
It's not about whether or not I remember. You expect me to believe all this? That I lost my memory somehow?
Yeah.
Well, we don't have any way to refute it, so we have no choice but to accept it as reality.
Mm-hmm.
How can you say that? We're talking about living, breathing amnesia here.
To be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah.
I have something else on my mind right now.
What?
Something else?
What is
You
it?
said the DVD contains recordings of us being interviewed by the headmaster, right? What were the interviews about?
The headmaster sat each of us down, one at a time, and asked us the same question.
I'm okay with living here forever.
He asked us if we could accept the idea of spending the rest of our lives in this school.
What kind of question is that?
And we all said yes.
And how did we answer?
Yep.
We'd say no, obviously.
You said yes.
Actually, we all said we could. Even me. I heard myself say yes. I could spend the rest of my life at this school.
What the hell is happening?
Why? Why would you say yes to something like that?
You said yes too, jackass.
I don't know. I don't remember a thing.
The same goes for everyone else. Nobody remembers. You don't remember choosing to live here forever, or even talking to the headmaster about it at all.
It doesn't matter if I remember or not. Even if I bought the whole amnesia thing, the idea that I would want to live here forever? That's just insane! How can I believe that?
Insane or not, we can't move forward until you accept it. Am I right?
Yep.
You sure are, 'cause it's all true.
Ah, shit.
What?
So we really... Oh my gosh.
I know it sounds absurd, but if it's the truth, there's nothing we can do about it.
Yep.
Indeed. We only have one path in front of us.
Then we really...
Don't remember.
Yep, you all totally lost your memory at the same time.
This is all making my head hurt.
Uh-huh.
And this isn't like some normal kind of memory loss. You stole those specific memories from us, didn't you?
Oopsie, you figured that part out too, huh?
Of
Aha!
course. There's no way we would all just happen to get amnesia at the same time.
How could someone just steal our memories?
We're talking about someone who made us trapped here and broadcast our killing game to the whole world.
How? Come, that hardly matters right now. If I said it was hypnotism, would you believe me? Or we opened up your skulls and messed with your brains? Would you really believe anything I said? How it happened doesn't matter right now.
Oh boy.
What matters is figuring out what memories you took from us.
Oh.
That's what you're trying to say, right?
I knew I could count on you.
Oh
The
boy.
interview with the headmaster, taking that group photo, those can't be the only memories we lost. There must have been a purpose to it all. A reason for taking away our memories.
Yeah.
Of course there was a purpose. It all has to do with the original motive.
Huh. The original
You mean
motive.
the motive you came up with to try and get us to all kill each other?
That has something to do with the memories you stole from us?
Yeah.
It sure does.
What was the original motive?
But that part's still a secret. Anyway, I'm sure it's not easy, but
Oh my
let's all
gosh.
focus on the class trial for the murder of Mukuro Ikusaba.
Oh boy.
Okay, so you want us to figure out who killed her before we do anything else.
Uh-huh. Till we do that, well, either way, we have to explain every last remaining mystery. So, the one who killed Murko, the true mastermind that we need to expose. Oh boy. I don't know what to do here. Alright. Which one looks the most, well, let's try her file.
So who did it?
Let's
Who
read through it
killed
first.
her?
Whoever did it is the same one who's behind everything. That much
That's
I'm
true.
sure of.
But
That is
when
very
you
true.
think about it, is the mastermind really here in the school?
Of course. They
Uh-huh.
have to be here somewhere.
What makes you so sure?
Uh-huh. The door!
Does
The
make me
door!
so sure.
Do we have that bullet? Yes, we do!
Exactly. You're just making stuff up. There's no way the mastermind is
The,
here.
the Monokuma control
The
room!
mastermind is probably a million
No, he's
miles
not!
away.
Yes!
No, that's wrong.
The Monokuma control room! It wasn't for what he said, or she, I don't know who said it, but
There's
they said,
no question that the mastermind is somewhere within the school.
yeah, they said he wasn't here.
How do you know?
He or she,
Did you
I don't
find
know.
some
I just say
evidence
he
or
a lot
something?
because, I don't know. Because I always thought the
In the
headmaster
back
was the
of
headmaster
data
mind at
center,
first.
I found a panel that controls Monokuma. The mastermind must have been using that to control him all this time.
Mm-hmm.
So there can't be any doubt. The mastermind has been inside the school all along.
There
Uh-huh.
can't be any doubt. In which case, there also can be no doubt that the mastermind is one of us.
Yeah.
What? Why?
Recall what Makoto told us Monokuma said to him earlier.
Huh. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Havoc Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students!
So if the mastermind is in the school, we have to assume it can only be that 16th student.
But how'd they manage to survive all of this?
So we're the only ones here?
Yep.
It's not me! I'm not the mastermind!
Well, it's not me.
I blame Makoto.
The mastermind's controlling the gosh damn bear!
What? Why me?
Cuz it's super weird how you're the only one who survived being executed.
Oh, I get it! The only way he could have survived is if he was actually the mastermind himself, right?
No, the alter ego!
Aw, nuts! Ya You got me!
You cocksucker.
Wait! What are you trying to say?
Everyone, calm down. There's no reason to panic. The Mastermind's true identity will become clear soon enough. Just as soon as we find out who killed Mukuro.
That's a good point. Rather than wasting time bickering, we should put our minds to work solving this mystery.
Yeah, well, how much time have we already spent talking about the murder?
Too much.
He's right. What more is there to talk about?
If you want something to talk about, I think there might be one thing. We haven't fully established what Mukuro's fatal injury was.
Yeah.
Huh? But I thought we figured that out. She died when she got hit in the back of the head.
Nope, she was dead before that.
No, that isn't actually what killed her. It was something entirely different. Wouldn't you agree, Makoto?
Yep. Mukuro's actual might have been the other wounds.
I got it! All of the wounds covering her body. That's what really killed her.
Hey, now hold on a second. You did read the Monokuma file, right?
Yep. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several
It
days
made
old.
it pretty clear. Those wounds were made at least a few days ago.
Yeah, and if my theory works in line with a dead corpse, someone else died a few days ago with a lot of injuries.
So they can't possibly be what killed her.
Actually, a lot of people. What was I thinking about? There's something about her body.
Consider this. What if the murder itself took place at least a few days ago?
Her shoes! Her shoes!
What?
It's her shoes. Whose shoes?
What if, when we discovered her body, she'd already been dead for several days? If that's true, then naturally the wounds that killed her would appear to be however many days old.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
Uh-huh.
Because she had all those wounds before she ever came here.
Huh? How do you know that?
Yes, how?
Isn't it obvious? She was the ultimate soldier, right?
No.
You're
No. No.
She denied me before I could even say anything.
Nope. Her file says she was flawless. Not a scar on her body.
Come on. I mean, you think I'm
You just freaked me the fuck out.
not weird, okay? At least listen to what I have to say before you deny me.
I'm sure you were gonna deny you why the bother saying it in the first place. I know which one. The file. Where's the file? That's the bullet I need to shoot. Murokuro Ikusaba's profile.
Mukuro was
crap.
the ultimate soldier. She must have been in 100 different battles. So, when you think about it, obviously, she got all those wounds in battle.
Nope!
No, that's wrong.
She didn't have a single wound. The ultimate soldier would never get hurt.
No, Mukuro didn't suffer those wounds in battle. The file we found in the headmaster's room said as much. Despite the time she spent in battle after battle as a member of Fenrir, when she entered this school, she hadn't sustained a single injury.
To be denied so completely. Actually, it's kind of refreshing.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe it's because of all of Master's training.
Yep, shut up, please.
Anyway,
Just
so
leave
we
her.
can be sure that Mukuro suffered all those wounds after coming to this school.
Uh-huh.
In which case, they could be the very thing that killed her.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, it's hard to imagine any other possibility. When examining her body, I found that her stomach and head wounds came after she was already dead.
Yep.
Unless anyone has any better suggestions, I think we can say this with confidence. The wounds Mukuro sustained all over her body are what ultimately killed her.
Uh-huh. Nice. Mukuro's fatal injuries. You know, looking at those, yep. Didn't a certain somebody in this school get wounds like that?
But if that's what killed her, then does that mean she's really been dead for who knows how long?
That's exactly what it means.
But what if it's
When we
not
found
her?
her body in the garden, she'd already been dead for several days.
So then, what about the little matter of what happened last night? Makoto, you said you were attacked in your room by a masked assailant.
Uh-huh.
If Mukuro had already been dead for several days, certainly it couldn't have been her.
It was not
so
her.
who was it that attacked you?
The mastermind?
I got it!
It's gotta be the
The one
mastermind.
who attacked me was the true mastermind. When we discovered Mukuro in the garden wearing the same mask, I naturally assumed she must have been the one who attacked me, but I was wrong. It wasn't her at all. It was the mastermind.
What?
What are you laughing at?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just getting a little impatient sitting here listening. I think I'm gonna jump in.
Uh-oh.
Let's start off with a nice, easy question.
Okay.
Your assumption that I attacked Makoto is just that, right? An assumption.
Uh-oh.
You can't really know who was under that mask, can you? I mean, that's the whole point of a mask.
Yeah, and then you put a bomb in it to blow up.
The true identity of the masked attacker is Mukuro Ikusaba. At least, that's what I think. Do you have any evidence that might convince me otherwise?
Oh boy. Evidence. 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 There's no way that Murko attacked me, even if I didn't see their face. Murko had a very obvious Fenrir attack dude, comparing that to the masked attacker. It should be obvious. Okay, guys, I gotta stop it right there. Alright guys, you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Till next time I step out of the void, enjoy your existence.
Do you remember a day in October? The leaves were falling just like me when it was over. One more day of sorrow and I'll struggle to stay sober. Hope to see you later when I get older.